Hi, everyone. Welcome again to our final part of our three-part series. Oh my God, it feels like it's been so long. And we are talking about success. Mejri, it's always a pleasure.
Always happy to be with you and to discuss the last part of success. Finally, we will try to give some practical advices about the 5 keys of success, and people they can go back to our previous video to see which are the 5 keys of success, and we will try to give specific
Applicable life
actions.
scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah. So our first one is dream, right? And we did talk about how dream and goals, they kind of coincide, but they're not the same thing. Goals are, everyday things that are like more like little tasks. Dream is the big picture, the thing that motivates you, obviously is on your mind all the time because we're always dreaming about something, right? Which is why goals are much easier to apply in life because you can have short-term goals, you can have long-term goals, and these are targets that you can obviously write down or you can quantify it and actually put it in numbers.
We start with a dream to reach that point of no limit, because to reach success, we need to look really further. We cannot succeed if we are stuck here. Dream, it will give us that wideness. We don't know our limit. So dream, it will give us that, yeah, I'm open to any challenge, and there is no limit in my thinking, right? And then the goals, it's the plan, it's the action. I'm going to follow my dream.
Let's just pull an example.
Yeah.
A lot of girls come to me for is I want to be in a pageantry, right? So that is their dream.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is the goal? So let's set some goals, right? Okay, so short-term goals, long-term goals. Short-term goals is to apply diet or work out or, health and
Daily
fitness,
action.
things that will exactly. Actions that will basically help you meet the criteria and the requirements of, your dream, which is to be in a pageant. Get fit, have better skin, apply moisturizer, do your hair, maybe do a makeover. So those are little goals. And then the long-term goals are things like, practicing confidence, practicing your skills, brushing up those talents. And this long-term goal basically will be useful after the pageantry as well. Because again, once you have your goal of being in the pageant, like you said, like the dream is like unlimited, right? So what happens after the pageant? There has to be more after that, and that's what it is. The long-term goals, really what they do is they also set you up for the bigger and wider things that happen after the pageantry dream. That's an example that, off the top of my head, I think is very relatable because it doesn't have to be pageantry. It could be for a job. It could be for any type of industry that you're working in.
To dream, I think it's really important. It needs to be really related to your inner self. We don't have to stop in the goal. Dream is above the goal. To don't get stuck only in the result. To wrap it up, I think the important thing to do is there is no limit, and to try to build the connection with yourself, because knowing yourself will allow you to dream and to really find what you really want to do. It will allow you to really touch or reach or feel what you really want, to know what is your real path. This is why I didn't say goal, because it's important in the action or planning phase, but in the
practical phase,
in the practical thing. But in the beginning, no, you need to just let your feeling goes, where I want to be, what I want to do, what I really want to do in this life.
all that is to say, before you have anything, before you start your little short-term goals, think about the dream. If you don't know what to do with your life, take that time and really think about it. Discover yourself. I feel like people are always feeling obliged because they have deadlines, they have things to do. And if you can and do your best, is to really figure out what it is inside of you that makes you happy, that makes you dream. Once you figure that out, all the little things will come along and the goals will then be more clear, the path will be more clear, and then that will basically take you to success. Anyway, let's move on to the second one. Quick summary of it. Perseverance is that motivation to overcome challenges. There are so many challenges that life throws at you that is on the road to success. How can we overcome that, and how can we apply that to our lives? So when they say a person is very strong, right? A person is very adaptable. I think that has to do with perseverance, because challenges, when you overcome challenges, what does that make you? Stronger, as cheesy as it is.
That's what makes a difference between people, between the successful and then or unsuccessful. People, they don't see that. They just see the result, which is success, which is, he reached his goal, but they didn't see how many obstacles.
A lot of successful people do have challenging things in their lives that have almost led them to give up. But that thing that gets them past it, the strength, the perseverance, that is what makes a person really strong.
It means in the end of the day, you will never stop. It means I have my dream. I am ready to overcome obstacles. I don't care which obstacle I have. My dream is much bigger than all the obstacles. It means I am open to learn some new things, to add some other skills to reach my goal. I have the adaptability to change and to go for one formation of 1 year, for example. So to reach my goal, I need to learn that skill. So, and that we cannot do it without perseverance.
Yes.
Yeah, otherwise we stop and we go to do something else.
Yes. You have to be adaptable. It's all about creativity. Even if it's not creativity, it's all about asking for help and seeking and finding people that are at the place that you want to be, and learning from them.
Don't mix between perseverance and adaptability, because sometimes we need to find the balance between them. Because to persevere, it means even if it doesn't work, I know it will work, and I do it again and again and again. Adaptability is, I feel that it will not work, so I need to change something else and adjust or adapt.
Yes.
Perseverance, it's to we don't give up. This is the point. Even if it doesn't work, I feel it work. As a coach, your team is losing. So perseverance is to say, look, I know it's gonna work. Like almost stubborn. This is the way. Even if it doesn't work, this is the way. Because sometimes, you need one step more to succeed. And if you don't do that step, because you lost or because there is no result, then you will start from zero again. And that's
every time. Yeah, that's right.
So just that point, the difference between adaptability and perseverance and how to work with them.
It definitely is part of perseverance, though, because when you do overcome challenges, you are learning new skills. And to me, like the concept of having circumstances like in life, you have to adapt, which is why I use that term. But it's
it's almost the same topic.
Success takes time. Takes so much time.
And sometimes we forget the most important thing, which is time. That's the only thing that we don't have control.
So the next one is passion.
What to do to be passionate? How to apply it? First, you need to find it. Okay.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, that is first and foremost.
Many people, they don't know what they really want. And I always say, don't freak out. It's not a problem that you don't know what you have to do. People, they think that, yeah, everyone needs to know where is my goal and what I really want, and then I plan everything and I am organized, and they feel in control of their life, which is not the case. Life it's uncontrollable. It's knowing yourself. It's really being in parallel with yourself. I feel that this is my way. Don't ask me why. And I don't have any fear to go there. And I don't care if I don't succeed. I don't care. I'm really enjoying the path. And I don't care about the result. I'm enjoying doing that. This is how people, they succeed. When they don't care. When they are not scared about the result.
That is my slogan. You have hit my slogan. A lot of Hong Kong people know me for the I don't care. Okay? It's a mixture between I don't care and I am gonna let go and let God or let life take its course.
Right.
And for you to just do your part by taking care of yourself, doing things that you love to do that makes you happy, being surrounded by people that makes you feel good, things like that. That's controllable in your part. But life in itself and time is uncontrollable. Passion, it's something that you can also uncontrollably have. You never know, because passion can not come and go, but it's there.
It's a feeling.
It's a feeling.
It's a big mistake
Exactly.
to try to control it, because our brains, he need to understand everything and to put order in everything. So he will push us to define what is our passion. And people, they get frustrated. So they go to this part or they go to the other part. Now I'm passionate about that. Yeah, but you didn't do it well. And you did it only for 1 month and you stop. And then I do this one. But what you are doing, you said that your passion is there.
Well, I think it just comes to you.
Passion, you need to feel it and to don't be ashamed about your feeling. Follow it.
And impatient.
Sorry?
And impatient. Don't be impatient with passion.
And don't judge yourself. And passion can change as well. Passion, you need to feel it. When you do it, you are happy. So do it. If you don't enjoy it, don't do it. I'm passionate about it. You will not even think to quit or to don't quit. You are in it. You are doing things. Passion is here. It's not here at all.
Yeah, but I think we can all agree that passion is something that you love. And it's that thing that really makes us happy. And like you said, it's a feeling. The funny thing how humans work is that we have this feeling of gut feeling of right and wrong, or what makes us happy, what makes us not so happy. And this feeling is a mechanism that has been gifted by God, or however you want to say it, that is put in us for these exact reasons, to figure out what we like, what we don't like, what we love, what we don't love.
The connection between passion and love, I agree with that. It's like when we love somebody, we don't think too much. Otherwise, it's not love, right? When you are passionate about something, you don't ask yourself it's good or bad. You just want to do that. We go back to knowing yourself. Because when you are aligned with yourself and you know yourself, even if there are some questioning about the thing or the subject or the passion or your boyfriend, when you know yourself, you don't have doubt. When you know yourself, even if somebody comes to you and you say, what are you doing? Are you serious? You say, yes, I'm serious. I don't care. So in passion, we cannot give some practical thing to do. I just can say, know yourself.
Follow your gut.
And follow your gut. Absolutely. And if you feel that you are not comfortable in following your gut, just do things to be comfortable, to follow your gut. Don't stop loving that thing, or don't say, or don't change your passion because you are not feeling comfortable. Being comfortable with following your gut, it depends from your relation with yourself. It depends from, I'm well balanced. I'm not judging myself. I don't care about what people say. I'm balanced. I know myself. I love myself. And I'm accepting my differences or my weaknesses. Yeah.
Okay, so our next one is discipline.
It's like army values. I have rules and I am following the rules that I put to myself to reach my goal. And to have discipline, I need a plan. Discipline, it comes after the goals. After dreaming big, I put my goals. And if I need to wake up 8 o'clock in the morning and I drink one glass of wine or 2 glasses of wine last night, I need to wake up. I have to wake up. And without discipline, you will not wake up. And without discipline, you will reach your goal or your success really late.
Inefficient.
Or maybe you will not reach it without discipline.
It's self-control. You know, having to give yourself a plan and following through with that plan. For people who are very A-type, makes sense because it has a plan. There's an actual programming that you can follow. So discipline to me is very easy because it's like, oh, I have 5 tasks to do today, like 5 goals to do. I'm going to do all that. That's discipline. And then once I finish my day is happy and I'm rewarded. The trick with that is that you don't want to become obsessed with just crossing things off the list, right? When you're going on the road to success, you're not going it like this, you're just going it more in a straight-ish line.
I fully agree with what you're saying. Discipline, I was doubting, honestly, to put it or not. Because discipline, it's against pleasure. It's against feeling. It means value, they are above everything. Or rules, they are above even yourself. They don't have to be stronger than yourself. People, they value rules much more than themselves.
There are many ways to succeed, right? There are many paths and many different types of roads that you can succeed. That discipline has to work for you, and it doesn't take that one-shot plan only. You have to figure out what works best for you, what's most efficient for you.
We just need to be careful to don't be slave of our rules that we really put.
Absolutely.
Or sometimes the problem is sometimes we have rules and discipline that they are coming from our childhood, from our father, our mother. And those rules, we get stuck and we cannot even challenge them. And it's really important to try to, when we reach some certain age, to challenge those rules and to own those rules. I don't have to change them, but I need to open the book of the rules. This rule, it represents me. I live it. This rule, I don't like it. I put it away. And then you own your rules. It means it's your rules, so you will never be a prisoner of those rules. You will be the boss of your rules. Then you can be disciplined and you can be free as well to change whenever you want.
We are in our final one. You has to do with your mind, your physical. You need happiness to have a good mental state of mind, but also to be happy physically. Feed your body with good food, right? Stay healthy, whatever it is, because it's not just the mental and the physical, but it's also the uniqueness to it. And everyone has a different story. Everyone has a different journey. Everyone has a different way to reach success.
In the end, why I put you in the end. You are above the success. That we do it for ourselves, not opposite way. Because I see that we are stuck. The problem that we can be a slave of our success because we relate success to happiness. All this, you are doing it for yourself. Because yourself, it's above success, not opposite way. If I reach success, myself will be happy, or I will value myself better. No. It's totally opposite. You are above everything. And success, you are doing it because you love doing something, because you want to achieve things, because we need to go through our life and achieve some things. But we don't value ourselves with success. There is nothing that can value a life. In our life, we need to achieve things, not to value yourself or not to feel better if you succeed. It doesn't have to be a purpose.
You have 5 keys. You don't have 4 keys, right? And you is very, without that, without the feeling, without the right state of mind, none of these can happen. It's kind of like the master key. You know, you need all these keys. It opens these 4 as well.
I fully agree.
So that, yeah, I think that's kind of like it for me. Did you have anything else to add?
No, I just want to say that we made many videos about success because it was a huge subject. Life success, it's the goal. Everyone try to reach success, and success is related about ourselves, about our confidence, and about our happiness, about our mindfulness. So it's really complicated. Yes, success, it's important. This is why we make a video, but it's not more important than yourself. Not to be a slave of success, and success, it doesn't determine your happiness.
If you haven't seen our second video, we really go into that because success and happiness is very often mistaken to be the same thing, you know. So if you guys haven't watched it, go watch it, do your homework.
Go watch the video, and we would appreciate as well if there are some comments, there are some questions. It's always a pleasure to see this beautiful girl, and smart and successful, and a dancer and a coach and talent and everything.
Thanks.
So it's always a pleasure to discuss these things with you.
We are in opposite ends of the world, right? You are in Hong Kong, I am in Toronto. Life is so like unlimited, and you never know what's
going. You never know. It's really important to do what you did, like 5 seconds. You open your hands and try to get what life gives you. We help people to share, to open up, to not be slave of fear or slave of judgment. Don't be scared of doing mistakes. Don't judge. Just pick up what you can pick up. Share what you can share. And this is why we are here, I believe. This is why we are here as human beings. So
it makes us feel happy that other people are finding happiness through what we're saying. Thank you again for coaching today with me, and it was really, as usual, it's always a pleasure, and it's so good to have these conversations. Please comment, please share, please show us some love, you know, and we hope to see you guys in the That's right. See you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye bye.